The spider with a big fist got into the girl's mouth, directly at the girl's brain. Take control of the girl's body. These strange spiders spread out in all directions, attacked college students on outings. Glasses became the only survivor. However, the spider didn't intend to let him go. Glasses crawling away, seeing a car planning to drive away. Spiders are coming in hot pursuit. The Glasses just shook the glass up, but ignored the open skylight. Can only abandon the car and escape, throwing things all the way, trying to stop the spider. Unfortunately, the effect is not significant. Fortunately, there is a small wooden house ahead. I hid my glasses inside, but the crack in the door seems a bit large. Can't stop the spider's steps at all. The spider took off with a sprint. Go straight towards your glasses. Fortunately, the god of luck favors a helmet, blocking the spider's eyes. Pick up the spider with a handful. Pick up a hammer and smash it into a mess. I managed to escape a disaster at last. Glasses are not in a hurry to escape, but starting to arm oneself. He wants to kill everyone controlled by the spider, preventing larger disasters from happening. However, as the camera zoomed in, it's evening. The girl who should have been controlled by the spider, walking on the streets of the city. She passed by a cinema. I planned to go in and watch a movie. In the vast screening hall, she's the only one. She was pressed against the seat by a strange force. The film starts screening. The protagonist is actually the girl herself. He's covered in blood, being pursued by someone, accidentally tripping during escape. We had a close encounter with a zombie. Fortunately, the next second, he just met his boyfriend. He told his boyfriend. The other classmates were all killed by the killer. They need to find a way to escape from here quickly, until night falls. A police car is coming over. The police officer in the car is my boyfriend's neighbor. The relationship between the two is very bad, but due to the professional ethics of the police, after clarifying the reason, still decided to help out. But I haven't waited for the police to launch the killer yet. We've already caught up. He dresses up like an electric welder, holding an axe in his hand. The police officer fired without hesitation. The killer quickly fell to the ground without lifting its shell. Wait for the police officer to lift his helmet and take a look. A face full of disbelief, panic, want to turn around and say, "What was it that tripped over?" Shoot yourself in one shot. Girls are forced to watch movies by the cinema. I saw the scene where I and my boyfriend were being chased and killed. The two fled to a small cabin in the forest. Unexpectedly met my classmate Xiaohei. The two of them just finished talking to Xiaohei about the killer demon. The killer chased after him, and with a hammer, he smashed Little Black to the ground. Boyfriend asked the girl to block the door. I picked up my shotgun, and it was about to collapse. Murder demon. Little Black stopped him. He's going to do it himself to vent his anger. But just as Xiaohei was speaking shamelessly, the body is instantly pierced. My boyfriend saw that Xiaohei couldn't live anymore. Pick up the gun and make a loud commotion. Unfortunately, not a single shot hit the killer. The two engaged in close combat. Unfortunately, my boyfriend was being beaten unilaterally. The frightened girl desperately crawled backwards. Suddenly touched something. Lift up the carpet and take a look. There is a secret passage below. The girl walked down the stairs step by step. Unexpectedly found a zombie below. Take a closer look. Where is a tool? It's clear that a bunch of dead classmates have all been burned into zombies. They died in various ways, all stuffed into this basement. The battle between the two is still ongoing. My boyfriend found a knife. Pull out a stick and stab the killer. However, even the killer's skin was not pierced. Caught with the sword by the killer's backhand, stabbed into the abdomen. But my boyfriend is very persistent. Take it one by one, and then he was pricked into a hedgehog. Even so, he doesn't give up either. Last, the killer takes out his flamethrower, burned through my boyfriend's belly, until he was also burned into a zombie. The girl heard her boyfriend's screams, collected a pile of weapons from the basement, intended to have a direct anal contact with the killer. The girl, with her delicate physique and impenetrable killer, her gang can still keep up with the trend. Unfortunately, the killer is ultimately a man. Physical strength is much better than that of girls. The girl was strangled by the throat of fate. He desperately wanted to grab the axe on the ground. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. I picked up the hammer instead, hit the killer's foot with a hammer. After breaking free from constraints, hurry up and swing the axe. Accidentally knocked off the killer's helmet. The person in front of me is actually a classmate. Glasses. Glasses have always been fond of girls. How could she kill herself? Originally, this small house is the property of the Glasses family. 2 days ago, he invited his classmates to play. Just during everyone's dinner together, a meteorite suddenly fell not far away. My boyfriend beckoned everyone to go see something like a hedgehog in the crater together. Boyfriend curiously reached out to touch. Suddenly, countless spiders crawled out. The closest boyfriend, the first girl to be parasitized, was not spared. Only Glasses survived the disaster. He can't let the parasites leave here. We can only kill everyone, for the sake of safety and security. Why don't you just burn it on fire? Here. The girl also remembered what happened before. His headache is so painful that he wants to crack open. The result really cracked open, and there was a spider lying inside the empty skull, instantly restored to its original state. The girl killed him with the only remaining rational ball. Glasses. Give him a break. Nurse. Kill all the parasitic people. Can be used as glasses to walk out of the cabin. A large number of spiders surrounded us. Eyeglasses buckle on helmet. Engage in a desperate struggle with spiders. At dawn. Glasses on spider corpses on the ground, driving away, heading towards the city, but the sliding bag bulging up on his head. It means he was also parasitized.